Coach Keatts, thank you for joining us. We'd ask that you'd make an opening statement, then we'll open it up to questions for about 10 minutes.
Well, first of all, I want to congratulate the University of Virginia for winning a hard-fought game. I thought it was a very good, well-played basketball game. When you look at the first half, I thought it was an even half. I thought we did a great job in the first 10 minutes of the half, and then Virginia did a great job closing the half off. And I thought we had everything the way we wanted to. Obviously, when you talk about tempo, we wanted those guys to play a little faster than they normally do, and I thought we did. I think the difference in the game is, they made a couple plays towards the end, and we missed a few chippies, and certainly, obviously you get the result. But I couldn't, my team, I'm so proud of these guys. When you think about what we've accomplished this year, winning 29 games, winning our regular season, winning our tournament championship, and certainly playing well enough to win the game. And though we're disappointed, when we walk out of here, we're going to walk out of here with our heads high because the effort that these guys have given me all year has been unbelievable.
Okay, if you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll get a microphone to you. These gentlemen were kind enough to join us, so if you have a question, please raise your hand. Center aisle on our left. And then we'll come over to our far right after that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Greg Allman for the Raleigh News Observer. Kevin, just for your team to let them back into the first half, but then to stay in the second half a lot longer than that Duke game went last year, how much progress do you see in these two openers the last 2 years and what you showed down the stretch today?
Well, I don't think either game has to do with one another. Obviously, basketball's a game of runs, and I thought we made a great run early in the first half, and then I thought they did a great job of answering the game. But, our guys expected to win the game. We made, they played well in the second half. So did we. I think if you take a couple free throws out of it, you take a couple chippy plays. Parentes goes up, and we got a good stop going on, and he scoops it up and he makes a layup. I think it was like 2 or 3 of those freaky plays that certainly we may be in another situation.
Our far right.
For Coach Keatts, did you have a specific game plan to counter that Virginia defense, and do you feel like you did a good job of speeding them up and making them play your tempo?
Well, I did. I mean, when you think about Virginia, and I watched every ACC game, and it was only 20 teams were able to score over 60. Most teams scored under 60 points. They held 20 teams 60 and under. I thought we did a great job. I thought we made those guys to adjust to us. Obviously, they had to go small, but you don't shoot 41% against a Virginia defense. And I thought we did well. I thought our offensive game plan was great. I thought these guys made some shots. It was a great college basketball game that I thought Virginia made a few more plays than us.
We'll stay on our far right next to that question.
This is for Chris. You had some major sequences down the stretch last 5-6 minutes during the game where you kind of took over on offense and defense. What was your mindset as you guys tried to close the gap with you just taking the brunt of the offense?
Just continuing to play hard, stay aggressive, and attack, and giving us a chance to win.
Okay, the center aisle on our right.
Coach, Virginia, obviously, they went to 5 guards at some point in the game. When they did that, did you sort of feel like, you guys had them where you wanted?
Well, I did, and I felt even though they were scoring against us, I knew tempo is what we're looking for, and obviously when you play against a Virginia defensive team, Tony Bennett does a tremendous job. You've got to make them play a little fast. We had everything that we wanted in the game today with tempo-wise because they even took some quick shots that they normally don't take. So I thought when they went small, even though they made some shots, it played into our favor a little bit.
Our far left.
Coach, with CJ struggling, was there anything that was keeping him off his game, and how nice was it to see Ambrose kind of step up with CJ not having his normal game? Yeah, I thought Ambrose was great. I thought he made shots. If you look at him, he was 5 for 5, 4 for 4 from 3, and CJ had a tough game. And, sometimes that happens, and, give these other guys credit. I thought they stepped up in his absence, and, once again, man, what a great game, and very disappointed that we didn't win the game. But got to be happy with these guys. I mean, you talk about these two seniors here. They came to the program when it wasn't popular, when I first took a job, and, we hadn't won anything. And, having to sit out a year, and I told them on the way over here, walking over here, I'm so proud of them. I love them because,
They've single-handedly helped turn this program around, and we're a championship program now.
Third row on our left, and then the center aisle.
Coach, you guys won the rebounding battle 40-33 against an ACC school. How happy are you with your team's effort on the glass?
I thought our effort has been great. Just tonight, you look at it, we look at the 40 rebounds, but I'm more impressed. I thought we got 14 offensive out of those. And, these guys have played so hard the entire year for me. You think about it, and I know I keep saying this, you don't accidentally win 29 games, and, on any given night, I feel like these guys will give us a chance to win the game. But I was happy. I thought our effort, I thought we played as hard as we could play.
Center aisle.
Question for Denzel. You guys came out, I think you and Ambrose, hit 8 of your first 9 threes. If you can just speak to the confidence you guys had to be able to shoot against this defense the way you did.
We just wanted to step up and hit shots, came out with energy. It was a big game, so, just got to lock in and be ready to play.
We have another one on our far left.
Denzel, you spent a lot of the night matched up with Prentice. What was it like going up against him? I know you guys rotated off of him a little bit, but what was it like going up against him and battling a guy who was having that kind of night?
It was a good game. It was fun. He made some plays, and we tried to make plays and get stops, and that was it.
Back row on our right.
Kurt Burmester from TSN. Question for Coach. First of all, congratulations on a great season to you and your guys. A lot of talk about them going to 5 guards, and you have a guy like Mario Sheok who ends up putting up a career high in points. When a guy like that has a game like that against you, does it make it even tougher to beat the team as a whole?
Yeah, I thought he was great. When you look at him, you look at the score, I thought we did a great job on Guy. I thought Sheok, if you look at it, he made some shots, made some threes, was able to drive us a little bit, and I thought he was great. That being said, I thought it was still the way we wanted it to be. We were able to take all of their big guys out of the game, and that's why we rebounded the ball so well, but I think they made some perimeter shots that kind of hurt us.
Are there any other questions? We have time for one more on the far right.
This is for Denzel. I know you only had 1 turnover today, but that 1 turnover, 15 seconds left. Was that a situation where you're trying to do too much where you turn the ball over? Or was that just how Virginia was playing that possession?
It was just miscommunication. Thought he was going to get out quicker, and that's just what it was.
Okay, Coach Keatts, Chris, and Denzel, congratulations on a wonderful season. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Talked to Kenny Klein last night. He said to say hello. Please do. Thank you. Appreciate you. Good luck, guys. Great season.